Hey guys, I'm back right here with another review, and this is on the Lebron 15, his signature line. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's start off with traction. As you can see, traction is, I guess you can say a bunch of little mini triangles throughout the shoe, almost looks like scales. As you can see, the traction looks pretty sharp, and I took these actually indoors just to test them out, and there's no squeak, but the rubber sticks. It just sticks. I don't know. Maybe it's a compound they're using, but it sticks. And as far as outdoor, I was doing crossing cuts, no slips, even on a wet surface. For some reason, these were sticking really good. And as far as my shed, were super dusty, I took them, and I didn't have to wipe once. It was just sticking. It's like you hit the floor, and you automatically stop, which is really great when it comes to traction. I don't feel no slide, no nothing. As far as durability in this shoe, as you can see, I'll bring it in closer. On this shoe is not that great. Right there, towards this area, this bottom area right here, it got wasted pretty fast. You can't tell in this pair that well, but let me get this other pair. Yeah, way better. As you can see right here, right there, super wasted. And towards the top right here, wasted. It got wasted. As far as durability for outdoors, this shoe isn't all that great, honestly. There's better options out there, and for the price that they're asking for, I would not say this is the best outdoor. It's actually pretty bad. It's probably like one of the worst tractions I've had. I didn't even use it for that long, and it's already gotten wasted that bad, which is a really bad sign. And I don't know why, because the rubber felt pretty hard. As Sam Haley from the Soul Brothers said, it is pretty hard, and they said it will be good for outdoors, but I tested it myself, and it's really bad. It wore out really quick like that. So, yeah, durability, not that good. Alright, let's move on to cushion. Cushion in this shoe is a full-length Zoom Max, as you guys can see. You guys can see the fibers in there. See those fibers throughout the shoe. And in the heel, we have a Max with the pillars, and it still has a zoom unit back there. As far as cushion, I was expecting a lot out of these shoes. I thought they would feel like the KD9s, but they feel like a hyped up version of the KD10s, which means you still get impact protection, and you feel the zoom unit just a little bit, but you get a lot of responsiveness. And I thought they were going to be super plush and cushion, like zoom unit's supposed to be, but I didn't really feel it. I just felt it more responsive, honestly, with good impact protection. As far as Sam Lee said, he said that you feel the zoom unit till you get going, and I started getting into rhythm, and I could feel the zoom unit a little on my feet, protecting it and kind of pushing me forward. But honestly, it felt mostly responsive. And one other thing is you don't get no court feel. It's super high off the ground, which is kind of scary, which isn't that good. But I guess that's what you sacrifice when you get a cushion like this. I would say it's a pretty good cushion setup with impact protection, but just not super plush as I was expecting. But for outdoors, I could see the shoe being really good for an explosive player. Your knees and feet will be protected throughout the game. So yeah. Moving on to materials. Materials in this shoe is a full fly knit upper with some fly wire cables in here. And as far as materials, they feel super premium. I see why the price tag is like that, because in this Ashes colorway, the material is super premium, and it's crazy. Materials, they're here in the middle of the foot, in the midfoot right here, the middle. The fly knit's more soft, and I'm assuming that for breathability or something, but this battle knit or whatever they're calling it is basically fly knit with the scales. I think they just did it for aesthetics. I don't feel no reinforcement because it's knitted like that. Towards the toe box, it's knit pretty tightly. And as you can see, they got some scales towards the areas where they think you need more support, but materials are really good. It went right over my foot, super pliable, no dead space. For wide footers, you still got enough space in there. So yeah, materials really good. So yeah, the collar area is like stretchy. This is a stretchy fly knit. So yeah, moving on to fit. Fit in these shoes, they run true to size. For wide footers, I would say still go true to size because I'm a normal footer and I still had a good amount of space in there. So if you're a wide footer, go true to size because Lebrons are pretty wide. So yeah, I didn't feel no heel slippage or biting or any heat spots or nothing like that in this shoe, which is another plus. Really great shoe. Alright, so as far as support, moving on to support, as you guys can see, fly knit isn't really the most supportive upper you can get, but it's really pliable. I would say the support in this shoe is okay. People were asking about the ankle support. How's the ankle support? As you guys can see, it's just a stretchy material. You guys can see the little cool logo they put in there. I'm not sure the camera's capturing it. It's like a little flame, I guess, for the Ashes. But yeah, as far as support, you get no ankle support. This is basically a low. So if you're looking for support, this is not the best shoe because it's also high off the ground and you have weak ankles, and this is not that restrictive or supportive. You're probably gonna get a pretty bad ankle roll. So basically no ankle support. This thing's just super stretchy and it feels like a sock, and it feels pretty good a bit. As support, crossing cuts, my foot was just sliding a tad bit, not that much, which isn't too bad because there's some other shoes with knit uppers and it tends to slide a lot, which isn't all that great. But this shoe, it wasn't sliding that much. My foot kept my foot pretty good in the foot bed. Maybe there's that fly wire cables that locked me down pretty good, but yeah, support was okay. But if you're looking for ankle support, nah, this shoe isn't the one to go with. So my overall thoughts in this shoe, I would say I see why they priced it up so high because I think the shoe is worth the $185 because of all the premium materials they put, which is crazy. It feels really premium, and the zoom in the bottom. As far as an outdoor shoe, yeah, the upper's really durable. It won't rip. It's super tightly knitted right here, so it won't rip. The flywire cables don't seem super flimsy, and the upper right here, the stretchy material, seems good. As far as cushion, you're good, but the only downside to it, which would prevent me from recommending it at all, is the traction, which wastes out super fast. This is probably one of the worst shoes I've played in outdoors because it wore out super fast, as you can see. So I would recommend if you're looking for another shoe with more durability, and if you're balling that much, you can go with the Jordan 32. Those are good for outdoors. The durability was great in those. as this shoe, no, I would not recommend it because of the durability in the bottom's not there, which will make, because once you waste this out, you're going to hit the zoom units and it's going to pop. It's going to be another KD9 situation where the zoom unit pops, and once it pops, there's nothing else you can do. You probably won't be able to play with this shoe anymore, honestly. And for the 185 price tag, I would say do not go with these. I would say only stick with these strictly indoors, because for outdoors, durability is not there. Everything else is great, like the knit, durable, cushion, great. It's just a traction, which wastes out super fast, and that's bad when you're looking for outdoors, because it will last you probably within less than a month, and then it'll pop and wear out. So for me, there's better options out there than the Lebron 15 for outdoors. So yeah, that was my review. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe and like the video. Thank you.